Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. The world economy is entering a new phase defined by rapid technological advancement, shifting supply chains, changing energy systems, and a competitive race to secure talent and capital. Amid these global transitions, Abu Dhabi stands out because it sets the pace. Abu Dhabi has built one of the most resilient and future-ready economies in the world, built on long horizon planning and institutions designed to guarantee stability, precision, and long-term performance. And the question is, how was that achieved? It's achieved by directing investment into high productivity sectors early, and by designing regulation that supports growth and precision, and by creating an environment where companies operate with confidence, where talent finds meaningful opportunities, and where capital flows with predictability and purpose. This is why more than half of our GDP today come from non-oil sector, a structural milestone that reflects depth, stability, and strategic direction. And the Abu Dhabi Department of Economic Development has been one of the central drivers of this transformation, anchored by a seamless investor journey that provides clarity and confidence, aligning with business regulations, competitiveness framework, and investor services into a single coherent system. It is foundational in enabling business, talent, and capital flow into the economy. Through customer experience competitiveness, the Abu Dhabi Resident Office, and the Abu Dhabi Registration Authority, our teams translate long-term strategies into daily certainty for investors, entrepreneurs, and global companies. And the outcomes are clear. In the second quarter of 2025, our economy grew by 3.8% year on year, led by a 6.6% rise in the non-oil sectors, reaching more than 174 billion dirhams. This marks the 17th consecutive quarter of economic expansion, a record guided by discipline and a consistent path of growth. Ladies and gentlemen, Abu Dhabi is now one of the world's most attractive destinations for capital. The Abu Dhabi Securities Exchange has become one of the strongest financial markets in the region, and with a market value over 3 trillion dirhams, ranking among the top 20 exchanges in the world. ADGM is one of the fastest growing financial centers globally, with more than 11,900 active licenses. And our industrial strategy is projected to contribute 170 billion dirhams to the economy by 2031, driven by advanced manufacturing, technological industries, and high-skill employment. But it is important to remember that behind every number is a decision maker, an entrepreneur choosing Abu Dhabi to build, an engineer who's designing a new solution, and where an investor expands because the environment is reliable. And partnership here is a long-term and strategic. This is the real story of Abu Dhabi, empowering people to shape a better future for all. Ladies and gentlemen, our mandate at Abu Dhabi Department of Economic Development is straightforward: convert economic strategies into measurable outcomes, sustain an economy where companies scale with certainty, and ensure that every investor and founder experiences clarity, reliability, and continuous support. Global markets are shifting, supply chains are recalibrating, and new industries patterns are emerging. In Abu Dhabi, these shifts are not abstract trends. They define the work we do and the systems we shape. Our regulation is progressive. Our infrastructure is engineered for performance. And our geography connects companies to major markets across the Middle East, Africa, South Asia, and Europe. We do not simply invite the world to invest. We invite them to scale, innovate, and lead from Abu Dhabi. Ladies and gentlemen, Abu Dhabi is where ideas grow into industries, and where institutions create trust, and where the economy advances with purpose, precision, and long-term alignment. A capital shaped by vision, a government committed to partnership, an economy operating at the highest level today. Welcome. Welcome to the Economic Forum, and welcome to the Falcon economy. Thank you.